Hey y'all, thank you for your patience. Today we're going to talk about my 18-month lock update. And no, I have not lost another lock. I have experienced other issues that I feel may explain why this has happened, but we'll get into the details later on in the video. I have spent the last 6 months observing and treating my hair just to make sure it stays healthy. For those of you that are new to my channel, I did start my locks back in April of 2021. I do have a very detailed and thorough video. If you'd like to see that, I will link it down below. And I also have a 1-year update that I just recently did 6 months ago. That'll also be in the details below as well. Let's get into my first issue, which is lock loss. I never really discussed what I felt happened when I lost my lock, so I'm gonna talk about it here and now. Ooh. And if you guys can't tell, I'm a little under the weather, but I didn't want to push this video out any further. I wanted to go ahead and get it out to you guys, okay? First of all, I want to ask y'all a question. Y'all not gonna judge me, right? Right? Y'all do understand that I learned my lesson, right? I'm trusting y'all. I'm putting all of my trust and faith in you guys, okay? I'm going to give you a little timeline. Let me pop it up right here so you guys can see it and go along with me. I got my retie July. We started on the 14th and we ended on the 16th. I decided to do some cornrows in my hair July 24th. I took my cornrows down on July the 31st. This is also the same day that I lost my lock. The question that I repeatedly ask myself is, why did I cornrow my hair when I had just got my locks done 10 days prior? I have no idea. No insanely wise answer to that question. I was trying to film a video for a sew-in that I wanted to do, and I just lost all of my faculties and thought when it came to what I should be doing to keep my hair healthy. In addition to that, I want you guys to pay attention to my nails. Take a look at those stones, pebbles, rocks, designs, all the nail art, and all the jewels that are on my nails that just don't help when I go to take out my hair. Like, what was I thinking? I have no insanely wise answer for it whatsoever. With those facts laid out on the table, I will say that I was 100% wrong, and that is why I lost my lock. It was for no other reason other than that. So, do not follow in my footsteps and do that. Now, there's that, right? So, another issue that I feel that plagues me if I don't stay on top of it is shedding due to dry scalp. I realized that I had not conditioned my hair in months. I had not done my typical routine of using my Lion Locks. I had not sprayed my hair with my water and oil mixture because my hair was flourishing. My hair was seemingly healthy. My hair was doing what it was supposed to do. However, I started to see my hair shed. I started to see hair fall on my clothes. I started to see my hair on my sink. I started to see it here on my desk. And that gave me warning that there was a problem that I needed to fix. So I created kind of like a semi-routine. I'm not saying it's an actual routine just yet because I want to try to do it at least one more time before I bring it to you guys as a solution for the actual shedding. If it works for this next time, I will say the first time that I've done it, it has lessened the shedding. So if I do it once more and the shedding is completely gone, then you will actually get a video on how to relieve yourself of shedding, because it will be amazing to have a solution in case you too have this problem. Okay, on to our next issue, which is time in between reties, honey. Baby, let me tell you something. Typically, I am used to going no later than 8 weeks between reties, at the most 9 weeks. Now, here is October, 18 months into my entire lock journey, and my previous retie had been in July. So we're going into 12 weeks of not being retied, which is an extensively long time for me. So my personal preference would not be to go that long. And I'll give you some of the reasons why I feel like I don't want to go that long. One is, of course, I like my parts to be shown. I like for my parts to be neat in appearance. And as Kiki J always says, crispy parts. You know, I like clean, crisp parts. So that's one of the reasons why I don't want to go more than 8 weeks when it comes to my reties. Personally, during this 12 weeks, I've noticed also my hair began to marry at the roots, and that was very uncomfortable because I felt like I was popping my hair. And of course, we don't want to pop your hair because then that leaves a lot of flyaways and leads to more frizziness, and it also damages your hair. So we don't want damaged locks. So stay away from all of that. So that is what the extensive time between your reties can lead to. If you don't retie your hair soon enough, it can be thinner when you actually do decide to, get your hair retied. That I'm not 100% sold on. You do your research on that part and let me know if that's something that you've experienced, if that has happened to you. Some things that I did find that were positive, because to me everything kind of has a positive flip on it, right? I did enjoy my puff. I did enjoy my puff more when I let my retie go that long. It was more frizzier and it was just more of a poof. It was less structured and it was less tight. So it was just more like my original afro when I had my hair in its natural form, when I was a loose natural, I should say. So I did enjoy that. And then I also enjoyed my hair growing out. I got more of my edges to be exposed. So therefore I got a chance to style my edges more with some edge booster and all that kind of stuff. So I was able to play around with that a little bit more. So there are some positives and there are some negatives. You take it how you want. It's just all a matter of preference. I know those were my experiences when it came to me extending my reties. Now, from all of this, there is a video that has been birthed because I had been trying to figure out how to play with my hair and style my hair in between my reties. And since you guys have voted to see a video on styling your hair in between reties, then you should go ahead and click this thumbnail right here so that you can watch this video on how to wear your hair in between your reties. And I will see you in that video. Have a good one. Bye, guys.